What is up, Dub Nation? Welcome back to another Warriors Media video. And we have a rumor here from Brett Siegel of Clutch Points as he talks about Paul George, who's a free agent for the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Paul George does have a option in his contract. They haven't come to an agreement similar to what Klay Thompson is. They haven't come to an agreement. Now it is a player option for Paul George, but there's a chance that he ends up, not to get what he wants right from the Clippers. And so that's what Brett Siegel says. He says Paul George's situation with the Clippers is very interesting. Should the Clippers decide not to pay George what he wants, it may not be an Eastern Conference team that pursues George. And then he says, keep a very close eye on the Warriors regarding George if Klay Thompson is to leave. Like I've said, like I've actually put in videos out there saying that the Warriors are far apart, things are frozen. There were rumors about, he, is given a 2-year deal, but it seems like nothing's going to really happen. So this might actually be the end of Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors, because I think if, they really wanted him back, I think they would probably give him. I think the thing is, too, the Warriors right there at a certain price point that they're willing to give Klay Thompson. And especially with his productivity going down because of those 2 major injuries, they're hesitant to pay him because he's already in his mid-30s, so they're hesitant, right, to be giving him a lot of money. So also Brett Siegel then decides to kind of build off of this report, and he says, building off of this, the Warriors, Knicks, and Magic are 3 teams that do in fact have interest in Paul George, league sources told Clutch Sports. Some around the league are wondering if the Thunder and Heat would consider pursuing George if he departs LA. So it's not just the Warriors, which that's not surprising at all, right? You'd expect other teams to also be interested, and maybe the Warriors do end up getting outbid, right? Again, it kind of depends what the Warriors are willing to give because is Paul George realistically going to fix their issues that they had last year? I don't think so. Yes, you have Draymond Green, who hopefully won't get suspended for a bunch of games, so that could help. But I think that they definitely need more pieces. Then their bench needs improvements, right? They have some free agents, right? They're young guys that they have too, and Brandon Pajemski, right? They probably are going to want another shooting guard or point guard. Moses Moody, maybe his increase. We'll see. Jonathan Kuminga, just a lot of young guys. So they probably do want some veterans because the Warriors do still want to try to get that championship, right? They want to maximize this window. Steph Curry had to put so much on his shoulders this last year that you saw him not playing as well. And I think that was due to him being in his mid-30s. And also just not having a really lot of help because Andrew Wiggins was one guy who just did not play well. I know he was going through personal things, but he just did not play well even after that. And they need a consistent number 2 scorer next to Steph Curry. And so I think Paul George, honestly, would be a good signing if Golden State could get him. I think that they probably would do some type of, sign and trade, but not entirely sure how that works because I think the Clippers probably also have limits to what they can take back because of where they are also in kind of the cap and luxury tax situation. So I have to look more into that, but I'm not really sure if a sign and trade would work then too, right? If that's gonna have to be anything, but there's been reports about Chris Paul, like they want to basically put him into a trade, it seems like, for someone that's like a clear kind of upgrade and makes them better. So I think Paul George, like I said, probably that's what the Warriors would, I think, probably do. So let me know if you guys want me to do like a mock sign and trade kind of deal, and I'll make a video about that. But let me know that in the comment section down below. And make sure, guys, if you're new here to the Warriors Media channel, that you hit that red subscribe button, turn that notification bell on to stay up to date with everything Golden State Warriors related updates, rumors, breaking news, draft coverage, other off-season coverage as well. Peace out, and let's go Warriors.